Okay, so I haven't been able to play the piano unless I just play. And with the power chord, it was actually for this keyboard. I was just too illiterate to realize that it's over here rather than where I thought it would be, right? So it's the right power chord. This helps, this stand helps because it's at eye level, so it helps in that sense. The books that I got from the library are unrealistic for what I thought I could do. Um, the Pixar collection, this is really old, but it's at the level that I'm at. It's at the level that I'm at, and I'm not trying to. Um, it's at the level that I'm at, and a lot of these songs are based on older songs, so it's easier to understand them. And then this book is too complicated. I can't do this right now. I'm trying my best and stuff. So it's just playing anything for uh, as long as I don't know. I think YouTube allows 20 minutes or so. So I'm just gonna go back to the level that I was at and playing music. Maybe I should get a book about chords. Um, someone mentioned to change the bed set around in general, right? But I can't afford it. I can't afford 20 pillows, and I know it looks better to have a more richer looking bed set, but I just been using stuff from the 90s. I don't have that in my budget, so I can't do that. But maybe this is better lighting. I don't know. It's more realistic and stuff. Uh, yeah, so like it's. Let's try the C chord. Not great. G. I can't do G. There's a bunch of them. Let's try to do a song. It's looking at your health. Like I'm not eating anything well in general. I'm eating the bare minimal. I'm eating what's in my diet, and what's in my diet isn't good. And like you have to look at. See, I like this book because it's just really simple in what the chords look like, right? It's starting over again. I applied to a couple of different hospitals to play piano, but I'm not that great. And I've gone to those hospitals while I've seen people who play piano, and I can see the reason why they didn't hire me. But making this like I get made fun of, like I'm going to be honest, I'm not great at this, so I appreciate some of the advice, but I can't take the advice because I don't have the budget for it. I don't have the money for it. So, like I'll try this. What song can I try? Just about the most complicated. A Largo for strings. Um, strings. The guy who gave me this, I think, was trying to be nice about it. Like, what's the most simplest thing this person can understand? He was trying to give me a deal, but I wasn't grateful. And then when you start showing an iPhone 16, it's just sort of like you're just cheap. And it's like, it's not that I'm cheap, it's just that I don't need something complicated. I don't need something complicated for this, right? I just need to understand the basics. So, and it's in my budget, like I don't need something complicated because I've tried to get the piano, like the actual piano, right? And this is what I'm more used to because it's more organ based. Like it even has something called organ. That's sort of like organ. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. So this one, Let's just try right. No. Um, Maybe he's just practicing really badly and then getting made fun of for not knowing what I'm doing. Um, yeah, before I could practice, making just a bunch of videos of trying to practice, that would probably motivate me to actually practice. And I've been told that, you know what, your social media doesn't make any sense. Piano, like piano. So jazz, I miss jazz. Um, but yeah, maybe, change it around where it was like before. Because, I think memory is something interesting. Like if you remember certain aspects of the month, like if you remember last year or the year before based on something that you were doing in the placement that it was in, you sometimes have a good memory and you're in a better mood, right? So that's something to look into as well. But yeah, like I just want to correct that. They gave me the right power cord. It's just I'm too much of an idiot to realize that it went over here rather than anywhere else. And the guy was trying to be nice and giving me a deal regarding this. I just, I didn't really process it and stuff. And I'm not good with conversation. I can't really talk to people. I'm not good with conversation. I can't talk to people. And people get the wrong idea too. So they get really the wrong idea. But yeah, everything's correct, and this is because I had an iPhone 16. All right, thanks.